Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Just to explain, during the intro my eyes were very teary, so my lashes were almost falling off. But yeah, well, stay tuned. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh lord. So I have filmed this, I don't know if it's fall looking look. I got some of my Morphe palettes I ordered, and this is the 35T palette. I created this look using the 35T palette, and I really love the Morphe eyeshadows. Some of them are not as pigmented as I expected, but I really like the palette. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. It has shimmery shades and a few matte shades. I ordered a few other of their palettes, so I'm gonna try and create looks using each individual palette, so that you don't have to use like so many palettes to create a look. You could just get one and you have like a range of options. So yeah, I really like the product, and I will be working with it more as we go on. So yeah, if you want to see how I achieved this look, please keep watching, and I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on your notification bells. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye guys. So I have done my brows. I'm going to start priming my face. I went first of all with this NYX primer, but I was not feeling it. It's this silicone based primer, and I felt like I put oil on my face instead, and I have really oily skin, so I ditched it and I just kind of cleaned my T-zone, and then I put the Benefit Flawless 15-hour primer. Now I'm going to conceal my face with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Mahogany, just to kind of hide the spots before I use my foundation. And this helps a lot because I don't have to use too much product. Both the concealer and the foundation, I just literally use so little. So yeah, I'm just using my fingers to tap it down. I'm using my MAC NW58 foundation today. I like this foundation. I don't like that it has a red undertone so much, so I don't use it as often, but it's really mattifying for me. Not like so mattifying, but it helps, with oily skin, in my opinion. And I'm just using this stippling brush to kind of stipple that all over my face. Now I'm using the beauty blender to blend everything together. I'm starting with my hairline, just so I don't have that foundation line all over around my face. I'm going to highlight my face first. I use the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Dark Cocoa as usual to do the outer corner, and then I'm using LA Girl in Chestnut, I believe. If it's not Chestnut, then it's Toast. I'm sorry, I don't remember, but one of the two. They're very similar anyways, but Toast is slightly darker. And yeah, I am just highlighting all over my face like so. I'm also using the highlighter. I'm putting that on my eyelid to serve as my eyeshadow base, and I am using a brush to kind of brush everything out first before using a beauty blender. Like I said, it just helps to avoid the beauty blender absorbing too much product. So yeah, and now I'm using the beauty blender. I'm starting with the outer corners just to blend everything well with the rest of my face, and I'm also turning over to the place I used to blend my foundation, just to kind of blend everything together. And I just keep blending until I feel it's well blended. Now I'm using my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm setting all over where I highlighted, including my eyelids, and I like to set up to my brow bone too. Yeah, I'm just using this beauty blender. I'm pressing it in for as opposed to, you know, just putting it there so that my face gets to absorb the products even more, and that way I don't so much bake, so to say. Like when I wipe it off, it's not like so much product I have to wipe off, if that makes sense. Now I'm using my NW58 MAC NW58 Studio Fix powder to set the rest of my face. Now onto the eyes. I'm using this shade as my transition shade. It's not so pigmented. This is one of the shades that I was saying is not so pigmented, and especially for dark skin girls, I think we need to use like a lighter eyeshadow base, maybe like a white eyeshadow base. Maybe that's when most of these eyeshadows will show, the ones that are not so pigmented. So I'm gonna try that method. Then I go into that shade to use as my crease color, and this one it's not bad. It is quite pigmented, and I just keep going until I feel it's okay. I'm putting it in like a rounded motion around my eyes, not so like a smoky V motion. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. And I'm just blending it together with my transition color, taking that shade to just kind of intensify the crease, and yeah, just to build up on my crease color. And I'm using this pointed Morphe brush, and I just kind of put that in there using circular motions, wiper motions, and whatever motions. I'm gonna take this shade. It swatched really nicely on my skin, like on my hand when I did it, but on my eyes it didn't come out so much as it did on my hand. But it's okay though. I wanted something really subtle, like something not so out there. And I first of all use my fingers, and then I'm using the brush just to give it a more precise, you know, application. I use a wet synthetic brush, and then I'm going back with my fingers again. And now I am just using that same pointed brush to blend my crease and my lid color together. And also I'm going back with that first transition shade I used, just to blend everything together. And now I use that dark shade I use to intensify my crease. I'm putting that in my lower lash line. And my eyes, oh my gosh, they were so watery. I don't know. I filmed this look twice actually. You know what, I wasn't gonna put out the video, but I was like, I have to, like, all that work. I used this eyeliner from Colourpop Cosmetics and it messed me up, like I don't even know. So yeah, that was why my lashes are about to fall off. And now I am going to contour, I am contouring using my, of course, Sleek Brow Kit in extra dark. And I use the powdered part of it because the other part is pretty much gone. But I just use that to contour and chisel out my face. And now I am cleaning underneath my cheekbones just to give me like a sharper contour, since the contour itself is not necessarily dark. So this just kind of helps to bring it out even more. And I didn't let it sit for long. I'm just taking it off and blending everything together, blending my contour and the rest of my face together. And I am contouring my nose using the same Sleek palette, and I'm just giving it some definition, so to say, using my fingers to blend it together. Now I'm going to highlight using my Benefit Sunbeam highlighter. I really like this highlighter. I just don't get to use it as much because working with wet highlighters sometimes is a bit tricky. And yeah, I just used my highlighter brush to just kind of blend it well, put that on my forehead as well and on my nose as well. Now I'm going to my Anastasia Beverly Hills kit. I was going for something frosty, so to say, something to match with the eyes. So I topped it with this ABH, I think it's called Snow, and yeah, I'm just putting that all over the Benefit highlighter. I went into the same 35T palette and I put that in the inner corners of my eye, and I just dragged it in just to kind of open my eyes even more. And I am using the Snow highlighter from the ABH to highlight my brow bone, and I'm using my all-time favorite blush, Raisins by MAC, and I am just blushing up my face and blending my contour and highlight together. And we're done. So I'm spraying with my Urban Decay Setting Spray and Oil Control. I'm moisturizing my lips a bit, and then I'm lining with my Wet n Wild brow pencil in dark brown. And now I'm using Teeny Tiny by Colourpop. I wanted something not so bold with the lips, something medium, so to say. And now I'm just going over it with a pencil to just kind of, blend it together and sort of ombre it a little. And we're done. This is a finished look, guys. I hope you like it. Something really subtle that you could wear, whenever. I hope you like it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.